wasn't afraid of anything. Not the dark, not the deep river, and definitely not the old stories told by the villagers. But one story always stayed in her mind, the story of the Whispering Woods. No one comes back the same, the elder said. Lena used to laugh. Trees don't whisper. They're just trees. But deep down, a little part of her wondered, what if it's true? One cloudy evening, as the sun began to set, Lena stood at the edge of the forest. The air felt different, cold and heavy, but her heart beat with excitement. She grabbed her flashlight and took one brave step into the woods. The deeper she went, the quieter it got. No birds, no bugs, just wind. Then suddenly, Linnea, a whisper, so soft, so clear. She turned quickly. No one there, probably just the wind, she said to herself. But then she heard it again. Linnea, come play. She stopped. Her hands shook. Who's there? She called out. Still silence. Then from behind a tree, a small boy stepped out. He looked around, 7 years old, wearing old clothes and no shoes. He was crying. I'm lost, he said. Will you help me find my home? Lena's fear melted. Of course, she said kindly. She held his cold little hand, and they started walking back. But something felt strange. His hand was freezing cold. His shadow wasn't on the ground. She stopped. Her voice trembled. What's your name? The boy looked up slowly. His eyes were gray, empty. You heard the whispers. Now you're part of them. Suddenly, the trees began to grow. Leaves spun in the air. Whispers came from all sides. Dozens of voices. Linnea, stay with us. Forever. Lena dropped his hand and ran. She ran as fast as she could. Branches scratched her arms. The ground felt like it was moving. She tripped, hit the ground hard, and everything went black. When she opened her eyes, she was back in her bed. Her flashlight was beside her. Her window was open. Was it a dream? She sat up, and that's when she saw it. On her pillow was a single fresh leaf, wet with morning dew, and carved into it were the words, "See you soon, Lena."